Okay, so we're going to play some Legacy Storm. We're going to try Molten Collapse again. With the idea being, you don't need to play Abrupt Decay to kill a Chalice and a Deafening Silence. And you could stick to a Grixis mana base. Which, when you go 4 colors in this deck, when you play Veil of Summer, when you play Carpet, you really expose yourself to Wasteland in a very unkind way. There's a lot of Wasteland out there. Because you need red for Past in Flames. Past in Flames is a big part of what you're doing already. So, when you're playing like Volcanics and Trops and Bayous and things like that, you really make yourself incredibly vulnerable. Especially if you're playing basic Forest. Like, who wants a basic Forest in a deck like this? Where you're casting all these cards, right? So, we're going to try this version of Storm. There's a Burning Wish package, which gets us these cards. We can also wish for Molten Collapse these days, which is pretty cool. The problem with Beseech is you have to fill your deck with so much air, and Beseech plays into Graveyard Hate. Like, if your opponent goes turn 1 Soul Guide Lantern in game 1, you literally cannot win game 1 with Beseech. You just can't do it. So, like, you have to play so many cards to be able to get value from Beseech that you just dilute the strength of Storm. If the deck's so good, you could play Dinosaur Stompy. We're not going to play Dinosaur Stompy. So, yesterday, I really haven't been playing Storm, but I got to get back into the swing of it. I'm going to play Storm this weekend in both Legacy Challenges. Right? What's my opinion on Ruby Storm? I don't like Storm decks that don't really interact. Right? And Ruby Storm is a deck that doesn't really interact. Goblins. Ruby Storm is just one of 1,000 decks in Legacy that could be Glass Cannons. And I tend not to enjoy Glass Cannon decks. Alright, all we need to do is cast this Preordain into any tutor and we just win. Okay, well. Okay. Boink. 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 Crack. 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 Now the question is, can we deterministically kill them with Past in Flames? And the answer is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yes, the answer is yes. All right, so hold control. Cast this black, red. Okay. So now we cast Past in Flames. Now we cast Past in Flames. Now we cast Cabal Ritual. And so, this is a good example where Molten Collapse is probably going to be good. Because we can use this to kill Chalice on one. Which is all we really have to worry about. There is a possibility that they are playing Mindbreak Trap. Right? A lot of these Goblins lists have some number of Mindbreak Traps. So we can't completely skimp on graveyard or hand interaction. What is this? Legacy. Where's Goblins at? Goblins. There's got to be Goblins somewhere. Wow. Okay. I think the Legacy version of this is totally fucked. Because there's so many like random tournaments that mess it up. Goblins. Yeah, Mindbreak Traps. Chalices, Mindbreak Traps. So these are the things we're going to have to worry about. Blood Moons. Okay. I don't think we should cut all the Duresses. Let's cut Preordains, because we don't really want to walk those into a Chalice. Let's play like this. And let's bring this in. Let's bring in the 2 Echoing Truths for the 2 Preordains. Then call it a day. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Frank Bonaparte. What is this hand? What is this? This is... We're playing 15 lands, so this is a third of the lands in the deck. Can't keep this, right? No, we can't keep that. Okay. This is pretty good. What goes back? We'll put back Rain of Filth. We're filthy enough. I pass Goblins. Mono red Goblins. Rakdos Goblins. 2 and 4. Oof. 42 Crooked Sporks. What a name. What a name. 42 Crooked Sporks. They get 1 point for creativity for that name. Alright, they're mulliganing to some piece of hate. Be it Chalice, be it whatever. They're definitely mulliganing to hate. Hopefully it's not turn 1 Blood Moon. That would be a little too hateful. But turn 1 Blood Moon's kind of hard. Not really. Yeah. Alright, let's change... Let me change the... You update the Stream Decker for this. Stream Decker. Close. Browser upload. Chalice on 0. Fine. That's fine. Should I duress for a Chalice on 1, or should I try to ponder? Let's just get this. Let's avoid the potential of getting Chalice on 1. Alright, they got nothing. Alright, so this Lion's Eye Diamond is dead, which is unfortunate. They're gonna name Goblins. So this is their hand. Let's ponder. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? We got Burning Wish, Brainstorm. Boy, I wish they didn't have a Chalice on 0. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 4. Honestly, I think we keep these cards. And next turn we can Burning Wish for Peer into the Abyss. Or Brainstorm and try and kill them. If we hit a land. Alright, here comes Namestick. Oh, Ringleader? Alright, so their hand is exactly Namesticker Goblin. So they hit another Namesticker. This is their hand. So we're pretty... We have a very limited amount of time to get to them. I think we can Brainstorm here. Or do we want to go for Peer? We could go Burning Wish for Peer. But then the problem is next turn we're drawing Tendrils. So let's Brainstorm. Okay. Put back this. Actually... What do we put back? We can Burning Wish for Burning Wish for Consign Oblivion. Then next turn Consign Oblivion. So we'd put back this, and we'd go 5 mana with this, play this, 4 mana. I don't know if we have enough Storm to kill them. So this is 1. So we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough. Because we have to put this back. We have to put this back. We go Dark Ritual. Can we do it with if we cast this? So we go 1, 2. We play this. We go 2. We Dark Ritual up to 5 mana with this. Then we cast Past in Flames, which means we'll go down to 2 black floating. Then we'll go +4, which goes to 6 black floating. Then we Duress. I think we're one storm short. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 1 storm short. 1 storm short. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put Tendrils and Past in Flames back. And I'm going to Burning Wish for this. And then I'm going to bounce this thing, and then I'll be able to use the LED. I'll be able to go Dark Ritual, bounce, use the Ponder to get to the Tendrils at the end of it all. I should have actually got the Meltdown, because it's just 1 mana to kill this. But we'll see. Brainstorm, Petal. No. Because I have to put the petal back. I had to put the petal and the Burning Wish back from the Brainstorm. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh shit, I'm at 1. Okay. So we go Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Consign this. Link. Now we go LED. Play this. Now we cast Past in Flames. Now we crack this for blue. Now we cast Dark Ritual. Now we cast Dark Ritual. Now we know the top card of our library is the Tendrils, right? So we're gonna Brainstorm. And we'll put you 2 back. And then we will Duress. Take the Chalice. And boop, 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 boop. Okay. Same target, 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 same target. Okay. All right. So, hindsight, we should have got Meltdown instead of the multi-face card there. We should have just gotten Meltdown, so that way if they were to play a Chalice on 2 or 1 or whatever, we could kill that too. So, this hand's kind of really bad. This hand needs a lot of time. But we do get to attack their hand. We have a reasonable mana base to set up. We're on our way to getting Threshold. I'm going to keep. We're 1 Brainstorm away from being a great hand. So we'll see we'll see what happens. Unmask. All right, well, we're just going to get run over. Well, they're going to take they're taking the Cabal Ritual. Lucky you streaking. I appreciate that, Celine. I appreciate the streaking. All right, cool. Well, it didn't matter what card we kept, because isn't Legacy fun? We could still win if we get a good Brainstorm, so I'm not conceding. Well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Reanimator kind of folds on itself a bunch of times. They mulligan a lot, and if you can just duress them, they kind of fold sometimes. When they're on the play with the nut perfect hand, yeah, it's hard to beat. But, you know, we play best 2 out of 3 for a reason. Pretty good. Anything else? It's like a 20%. Calm down. It's not a 20% matchup. Calm down. Calm down. If we were on the play and we got to duress them, we would have won this game. Because their whole hand was about 1 entomb or whatever, right? Alright, well, that was not a great way to end it. Alright. Let's go with surgicals. Let's add the other duress. We don't have time for Rain of Filth. Chain of Vapors are good in case they reanimate something stupid. We don't really have time for Preordains. So let's bring in Duresses, Chain of Vapors. And let's play. Yeah, I mean, Reanimator is a very strong deck, for sure. It's very good. Legacy is a deck that, like, Reanimator is a deck that, like... But then, like, in games 2 and 3, the Reanimator players always try to outsmart themselves, and they bring in, like, show and tells and stuff, and then it just gets these games 2 and 3 degenerate. Because they're like, oh, I'm going to play around Graveyard Hate by having show and tells, and it's like, alright, cool. But it's a powerful deck. I probably shouldn't have 2 Chain of Vapors. I should probably only have 1. Oh, it's too late. Would you like to play first? Yes. Duress plus Surgical plus Chain of Vapor. Alright. I'll keep. The good thing about Reanimator is that you can fetch down basics. I guess some versions of Reanimator in the past have played... Let's check out their 7. I will take their Entomb. I wonder if I'm actually supposed to take their Dark Ritual here. Nah, we'll just take the Entomb. I'll take the Entomb. Yield through the turn. Alright, now they're going to grief me. Oh shit, they're going to wait? Look at that. Look at that patience and discipline from them. Alright, so... What do we need to draw? I would like to draw an Ad Nauseam and just kill them. That's not great for me, but could be worse. Yield through the turn. So they're going to go Dark Ritual Grief. Dark Ritual. Grief. I'm gonna just let this go like this. I'll hold up. If they want to take the Surgical, they could take the Surgical. So their hand is Macabre. I use these cards. So the hand is Macabre, Grizzlebrand, 2 unknown. They took the Surgical. Okay. I'm going to bounce this. If I draw an Infernal Tutor, I'm going to want this off the board. Because Infernal Tutor just wins. That doesn't win. Gets me Ad Nauseam. Infernal Tutor. Alright, I'm going to play LED here. I don't want them to take the LED. Don't want them to take the LED. This is what I'm talking about them. Like, you just duress them, and then they just sort of do nothing. And all we need to do is all we need to do is draw one tutor thing and they just instantly explode. Well, we're not going to do that, of course, but if we could do that, that would be terrific. I wonder if me not changing this Chain of Smog for that Preordain at the end there is going to cost me. Show and tell? Alright, well, shit. They're probably going to shred my hand, so I should probably just put this in play. All I had to do was draw a tutor and I would have won, but now I could still actually win because Grizzlebrand doesn't kill me this turn. But obviously it depends on if they end up getting like a little unfortunate not to draw the thing. Oh, they're just stopping? Yep. We still get to Ad Nauseam with any tutor. Well, with an Infernal Tutor, we get to Ad Nauseam. So I would like to do that. But we have to wait for them to jizzle off over there. Alright. Well, it looks like now we're in trouble. Archon of Cruelty. Reanimate the Archon. Sure. Alright. So, I would like to draw Ad Nauseam. Or Infernal Tutor. Alright. Okay, so 1, 2. The problem is, okay. So they have Fairy Macabre, right? So we can't go, if they didn't have Fairy Macabre, we could go Infernal Tutor, get past In Flames, and win with this. But we can't do that because they have Macabre. So we have to Ad Nauseam from 15. And we have to get a little lucky. Okay, so now we go 1, 2. Cast this. Crack for black. Get Ad Nauseam. Tendrils. Okay, so Tendrils is a good hit because all we need is like a couple of rituals and a land to kill them because they're only at 7. Land. There's our land. Okay. We need a petal. Unfortunately, I'm so bad that I fucked up here by fetching these lands. Just dead. Just dead. Do you know how much easier our life would have been if we would have drawn this Infernal Tutor the prior turn? But that's life. That is life. And I imagine me swapping this Chain of Vapor for the Preordain would have won me the match. Well, would have won me that game. If things were a little bit different, we would have won there. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright, this is a keeper. We'll just go land Duress, see what's going on. We have to get to Delirium here to get these Cabal Rituals online. But I think just Duress pass will be a good thing. Okay. Our opponent's in the tank. They don't want to play against us. All against the 6? No. Alright, what's going on over there? What's going on over there? Cabal Therapy, Cabal Therapy. Alright. I'm going to put this LED in play because I don't want this Cabal Therapy. Fortunately, we have 2 Cabal Rituals, so that are probably going to get got. This was actually terrible to duress them. This is probably going to cost me the game because they could Stitcher Supplier and then duress me. So bad. Yeah, it's a Stitcher. They'll play a Cabal Therapy and then blind therapy me. They'll probably name Dark Ritual, though, which is good. Or Brainstorm or something. Maybe Infernal Tutor. Hopefully they don't have the Soul Read on the Cabal Rituals. Alright. I would like to draw a... Need a Brainstorm here. Something to hide these Cabal Rituals. Ponder Preordain. The problem is I'm going to lose both of these Cabal Rituals. I'm going to lose whatever is in my hand. So... I need to... They're playing an interesting deck. They have the Thespian Stage Dark Depths combo in it. Ponder. This is actually perfect, right? Because we can go 1, 2, 3 and play the Lotus Petal. And then we're losing the Cabal Rituals, but we'll be able to Infernal Tutor and kill them next turn with Past in Flames. We should be okay next turn. Here comes the Gack. Here comes the Gack. It's been a while since I've been gacked. Yep. Cabal Therapy. It's a fine card. It's a fine card. They'll probably sack it back, sack the Stitcher Supplier. Name. What'd they name with the first one? Name Dark Ritual with the first one. Alright, so I think we're going to go off with Ad Nauseam again, hopefully. Alright, so we're drawing Infernal Tutor. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Infernal Tutor into Ad Nauseam. We don't have a land drop. We have to hit a Petal, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. Can we pass in flank? Can we do this? 1, 2, 4. We only have 1 mana left over. We could have to preordain into another LED. That's not worth it. All right, let's do this. Let's crack. Let's get black. Let's cast Ad Nauseam. Let's get Ad Nauseam. We need to hit Petals. But we're doing it. We're starting from 18. We're starting from 18, so we should be okay. All right. Let's clear this out and let's start. We need a Petal. All right, there's Petal. So now we need one. We need a Dark Ritual. And we also need a Tutor. Okay. So now we're just looking for a Tutor. An Infernal Tutor. Okay, so now we have this extra blue mana so we can Brainstorm and Ponder. But we got to keep looking. So now this extra blue mana means Infernal Tutor kills them. Or Burning Wish kills them. Alright, they're dead. Dead. Alright, cast this. Cast this. Dark Ritual. Alright, so against Hogak, we probably just want the extra Duress and maybe a Chain of Vapor to buy ourselves some time. Maybe 2 Chain of Vapors to buy ourselves some time. And let's submit. Chain of Vapors, they're probably going to have Leyline of the Void. Draw deck, play, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty... Storm is so fun when it works. Ad Nauseam is just such a wild card. In the prior game, I Ad Nauseamed from 16 and just died. And this game, I Ad Nauseamed from 18 and it was pretty easy to hit. I mean, I had to get to 3 to hit, so maybe it's not that easy. Maybe it's not that easy. But I do so enjoy playing this deck. This deck is so much fun to play. I don't know if it's good. Yesterday we went 4-1, and I feel like I made 2 mistakes. Or yesterday we went 2-3, and I made 2 mistakes that kept us from being 4-1. So if I like played better in 2 spots, I would have... This is a tough one. I mean, we have a Brainstorm. Brainstorm will save us. Copium. Brainstorm will fix everything! Our opponent's going to 5, so they're definitely looking for some piece of hate. Definitely looking for something, some hate. Okay. Mox Diamond. Swamp discarded. Thespian Stage. Wow. I guess our opponent just changed decks. I wonder if I need to play around Wasteland. Nah, fuck it. Let's ponder. Hit a land drop. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. No. We don't have much time until they make a 2020. Right? We don't have much time until there's a 2020. But it's a very different deck that we played against last round. Alright, so they go 1, 2... Oh, they're attacking? What the fuck? The fuck is this attack? Let's Brainstorm. Let's put back... I guess I just put back these 2... I have so many Thoughtseizes. Let's put back... Thoughtseize, and let's play this land and get an Underground Sea. And the question is, do I Duress them or do I Preordain? I think I'm actually going to Ponder to set up for next turn. Dark Ritual, Chain. Dark Ritual is really good here. Okay. I think Dark Ritual does it. So this would be 4. Yeah, right. So we'll go Duress. So Dark Ritual, Duress, then Cabal Therapy will be online. Or Cabal Ritual will be online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. No. Okay, yield to the turn. I'm kind of surprised they didn't search for it. We definitely do need to Duress them because they're keeping 1 card in their hand and they're like not doing anything about it. Alright, so now they definitely have Bojuka Bog here. So we need to like rethink our plans. So let's start off with Dark Ritual. Let's Duress. Duress you. Show me the goodies. If they use the Reclaimer here... Can I Duress you, please? Do you have a Veil of Summer? You sneaky... Oh, it's Crop Rot? Oh, I don't give a fuck about Crop Rot. Unless it's Bojuka Bog, because then fuck you. Alright, what are we Crop Rotting into? If it's Bojuka Bog, I'm gonna Chain of Vapor this... And then Cabal Ritual. Alright, so we are going to Chain of Vapor, the Reclaimer. Chain of Vapor. Chain of Vapor, Chain of Vapor. They should go 1, 2, sack this, get whatever. Okay, now I'm going to cast Cabal Ritual with Threshold. Another crop rotation. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just beautiful. We got by 2 crop rotations. Okay, well, that's pretty fucking unreal that they drew 2 crop rotations. But they got me. They got me. What can I say? I got got. I got got. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing playing Hogak. But whatever. Whatever. We're not here to judge. They got me. They got me with the double crop route. Yeah, I can't Ad Nauseam, so... Okay, your turn. Okay, your turn. Satyr Wayfinder, huh? They did hit a Dark Depths. Alright, so we have 2 turns. 2 turns. Let's cast this. Bottom, top. Alright, Brainstorm, please help me. Interesting. Interesting. Think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Yeah, I'm just dead. I got by the double crop rot too hard. 5 mana? How do I have 5 mana? I cast 1. It costs 1. I sack 2. So I net 1 mana. So this is plus 2. This is plus 1. How do you... Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. We're going to put these 2 back. Alright. So we get Dark Ritual, 1, 2, 3. Then we tap this for Rain of Filth, and we will Ad Nauseam with nothing floating. And we'll be at 16 life. We'll have a land drop, and we'll have Tendrils in hand, so we will win. Hopefully. Alright. Dark Ritual. We know their hand exactly, and they can't do anything to stop us here. Sack. Sack. Schmausium. Okay, 1. So let's look over here. We have Infernal Tutor and Tendrils in our hand. Nope. Land is good. We're looking for mana. We need mana. Okay. We need mana. That's not good. That's like the worst hit. Boy. Okay, we need a Cabal Ritual. An LED Cabal Ritual. The good news is all these cards are gone, so we can keep going. The problem would be is if we hit a 2 and this is our only way to get black. Well, we're not dead no matter what next turn, right? Dark Ritual. The problem is this doesn't even win the following turn, right? Ritual, because we don't have a lot of mana. We're going to go to 2. Then we'll go to 1, have black. Dark Ritual. Yeah, but this doesn't kill them, right? Because we have 1 land to play. Yeah, even without this, we don't kill them. So we can keep going. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. So good, so good. Now we have land, Dark Ritual. Land, Dark Ritual, that's 4 mana. We just need 1 more mana. We need a little bit more mana, right? Because we have 1 land drop, right? And then 1 Dark Ritual. And then we could just go... Yeah, we can keep going. No, this means we can win next turn. We just go Dark Ritual, Past in Flames, Dark Ritual, Dark Ritual, Dark Ritual. We can just win next turn. You want to repeat this? No. No. So let's just go play this land. Play this. And we'll go to discard. And we'll keep this. We'll yield to the turn. We'll discard all this crap here. We'll set an upkeep stop to bounce their thing. Yup. Alright, so we'll discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. Alright, let's see what we would have drawn. Okay, that made it super easy. Because we just go land, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual. We just go Dark Ritual, Infernal Tutor. Or we go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Infernal Tutor for just cast Past in Flames, and then we can like do stuff. We could get to the Storm. Oh, what a weird deck our opponent was playing. Game 1 it looked like Hogak, and then game 2 it was lands. But we did see the Thespian stage in game 1. And we knew there was something. Why did we stop last turn? We didn't have the thing. We didn't have a black mana that we could use without having to shock ourselves. So if we kept going, right, we didn't have a black mana that we had that could have killed ourselves. Right? If we hit like a petal and then like if we hit like a couple of brainstorms or something, we could have died. All right, what do we got here? We got, yeah, okay. This brainstorm will fix our hand. Yeah, it's like Veil of Summer, where like if you play a land, if you do something after Veil of Summer, it doesn't have the same protection. All right, we're gonna go Underground Sea, Thoughtseize, and then hope that they don't. Thoughtseize are like. This is going to be a load-bearing brainstorm. All these go away. These 2 go away. And then these come in. Okay. We'll get rid of our upkeep stop, and we will Thoughtseize. What is Hell Monkey? Look at what an appropriate name. Hell Monkey with a Ragavan. Thumbs up over here, opponent. All right, what do we got? We got card I don't care about, card I don't care about. Card I kind of care about, but let's take the Spell Pierce. Okay. Alright, so. They played Delta. Okay, let's play this land. Let's play this Brainstorm. Okay, we're going to get rid of you, and we're going to get rid of you too. These 2? Or I wonder if we're supposed to... This is a lot of lands, and if we have to empty our hand, this means we're not killing them for 2 more turns. So I wonder if I'm supposed to keep this and put these 2 back. And then next turn, Infernal Tutor for a Dark Ritual. Because potentially I could have whiffed there. Let's get a swamp, and let's take out this Narset. The reason we're taking out the Narset is just so they can't draw Force of Will to stop us. Because now Force of Will's the dead draw because they don't have multiple blue cards. Yeah, and then next turn we could tutor for Ritual. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's something it's like this. This is a very weird version of it, but this is what I played over the weekend in a challenge. I'll show you. I'll post it. This is a weird version I was messing around with. But this was the version I played over the weekend, Dan. This I was like messing around with. Because I like cut the Force of Wills out of the package. That's what I played over the weekend challenge. Okay, so they played Tarn. You have to return. Okay. I guess they're just dead. So we start off with a Dark Ritual. I should do math first. Infernal Tutor. Dark Ritual. 5, 1, 2, 1. We go to 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I guess we can get past In Flames and kill them with all the Dark Rituals. Past In Flames with this. We'll have 1 black floating. We can start the chain again. Cast this. Get Past In Flames. Crack. I guess we kind of get rocked by a Daze this way. Well, if we got Ad Nauseam, we'd be wrecked by Daze as well. Alright. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Duress you for good measure. So, kind of interesting what our opponent's up to. They're not playing stock standard Delver, right? Because they're playing... Because we saw... They're playing a more control deck, right? They're playing a more controlling deck. So I think I want this over this. And I kind of want Molten Collapse, but I think I'm going to bring in 2 Chain of Vapors to bounce something like a Maddening Hex. And we're going to bring in Maddening Hex and like something like that. Yeah, mid-range control-y. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I just bring in 1 Chain of Vapor. Just in case. Just to deal with something. I think we're doing okay. What do you think of that Rhinos deck, Dan? It's pretty nuts. It has very powerful draws. But I was trying to take it in a different direction. We're trying to do some storming. Modern Phoenix and Legacy. You actually get the card Buried Alive, which is a hell of a card for Phoenix, because it just literally puts Phoenixes. Search your library for up to 3 Arclight Phoenixes. Put them into your graveyard shuffle. Dark Ritual, Buried Alive, Gitaxian Probe was the old combo. What do we got here? Of course we draw the Chain of Vapor. Alright, let's keep this. And we'll try and brainstorm to fix ourselves. This doesn't look budget. I mean, it's budget on Moto. Oh, that was a terrible draw. Yield the turn. Yeah. The idea is you just get Delirium on 2. And then just make Rhinos. The one on... Yeah, this one is like a... I tried to remove the blue and move into like the black with like creature cyclers. Right? Like Cycle Troll, grief them, Then this is life death. This is another thing. Reanimate, like reanimate a grief. Life death. I was just messing around, right? This is just theory crafting. I think PT played that on stream, but he played like a little bit of a different version. Okay, so this doesn't feel very good here. I'm not going to brainstorm into Bowmasters. Hopefully they will do something, or Bowmaster at the end of turn or something. Okay. We can just take our time here. Just keep playing lands, making land drops. We're under no pressure, so, you know, we can just chill. Eventually they'll play a Bowmaster, they'll do something to the board. Ponder. That's not very exciting. Cauldron makes it non-budget. Yeah. Well, at the same time, they get to sculpt the perfect hand, too. So they're doing everything that we're doing. Let's draw a card. Alright. Let's bait out the Bowmasters here. Let's bait them out. Oh, wow. They just aren't going to do it. I have a Cabal Ritual, so I'm going to put this on the bottom, and I'm going to take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess they're trying to get me. I'm just going to play this. And I'm going to pass the turn. I wonder if they're trying to get to the Brainstorm. Or maybe they just don't have a Bowmaster. Maybe I'm like doing all this to avoid them having a Bowmaster and they just don't have a Bowmaster. Okay, well, I'll brainstorm in response to that. Let's get a... Alright, let's brainstorm. What do you got? You got the Bowmasters? Do you have the Spell Pierce? I mean, I guess I'll pay for that. I don't really want to pay for that. I guess I do, though. I guess we'll pay. We'll get Underground Sea. And we'll go boink, boink. Yes. Okay. All right. You got it. You got it. I have been stopped. I have been shut down. I have been stopped. I have been dropped. I've been opened up. Shut them down. Open up. Drop. Okay. So they're going to take probably... Hopefully they don't take Tendrils and Surgical it. But they're probably going to do that. They're kind of doing me a favor. They're probably going to take the Infernal Tutor. That's what I'd take. But I don't know. They might take the Past in Flame, Surgical it. Here comes the Surgical. They're taking Tendrils of Agony. Okay. I'm going to cast this Brainstorm now. Brainstorm. Oh my. I guess the question becomes... I mean, I could go for it here, but... I don't really like not having... access to Duress or something. Gonna Infernal Tutor here. Gonna get a Cabal Ritual. I'm just trying to shuffle. Cling to Dust, the Tendrils of Agony. So be it. If you had Cling to Dust, why didn't you get the Past in Flames? Whatever. Dark Ritual. Alright. We just need a Duress to look at their hand before we go ham bananas. Alright. Yield through the turn. I need a Duress. Oh, they do have Bowmasters. I'm a little concerned that... Alright, let's... I want to get a Duress and then Infernal Tutor for another Duress. That's what I want to do. They have Cling to Dust active. I feel like we're under no pressure. I just need, like... They could have so much shit. They could have 2 Force of Wills. They could have a Mindbreak Trap. They could have Flusterstorm. They could have so much ridiculous shit right here. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm going to go... I'm going to use an Infernal Tutor. And I'm going to get... No, I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, I'm going to do something. Infernal Tutor. Let's get a Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Alright, we're going to keep going. They could have Force of Negation. They could have literally 1,000 cards. You know? They're going to flashback this Cling to Dust on one of my Infernal Tutors here. Force of Negation we probably beat. I don't know, man. Force Negation on the Bastion Flames is bad business. Bad business. Alrighty. Ponder. I just need 1 Duress. That would make me happy. 1 Duress. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just fucking go for it. Alright, Dark Ritual. Let's jam Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Let's... Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Cabal Ritual. 16 mana. Past in the Flames. Past in the Flames. Do you have a Force of Negation? Okay. I maybe should have cracked this fetch before the Force resolved. Yeah. Should have cracked the fetch before the Force resolved. Nimble Obstructionist? Okay. 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 They had Cling to Dust to get rid of my Piff. Why not Tendrils? I don't think it was lethal yet, was it? Maybe it was. Maybe I missed it. We're going to need Surgicals against this deck. Oh, they exiled Tendrils. That's why. That's why I didn't go for it. We're going to need Surgical. We're going to need Information against them. We are going to need Information. Cut a Petal against them. Yeah, we needed Burning Wish to get to the Tendril. That's right. That's right. We needed cards. We needed Ad Nauseam to draw a bunch of cards, to get another land, to get red, to flashback the thing. I guess I got wrecked by the Stifle Bird. Alright, what do we got here? We got Thoughtseize, we have Surgical, We have land. All right, we're keeping. We're pretty close to just getting them here. All right, let's Thoughtseize. We'll probably Thoughtseize Spell Pierce because they seem to be playing literally a million Spell Pierces. Thoughtseize. What do you got? What do you got, homie? You got a Spell Pierce. Uh-huh. Alrighty. We'll save the surgical for when they go to Snapcaster. I guess they could, in theory, draw a Spell Pierce here and Spell Pierce a Brainstorm. But then they just free cling it, and then like my whole thing gets ruined. Brainstorm. Okay. Okay. Maybe I put these two back, and then we duress them. Then we have 1, 2, 3. All right, we got to think about peer into the abyss. One. Yeah, we'll put these two back. We'll get a Badlands here. And let's duress. We'll take the cling. Next turn, Dark Ritual. 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a fetch land, we get to do it. If we don't draw a fetch land, then we could just empty for 1 million. So I'm taking the cling. And then we're going off next turn. All right. Ponder, sure. They chose to shuffle. They played a Bloodstained Mire. All right, so we're just going for it. We're going for it. They drew Ponder. They drew a random card off their deck as their only thing, so we should have it here. All right, Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. All right. Yeah, time to see how lucky their Ponder Shuffle was. We don't actually need to crack this LED yet. So I'm not gonna. Right? No, I do need to crack it. Let's get black. Yeah. Peer into the abyss. What's going on over there? I want to see your hand. Okay. Okay. Their Ponder was not lucky. Congratulations. Now you can get to that. Now you can get to that work thing where it's $90 an hour for labor. It basically means I could testify in court for police investigations. Hold up. I guess I got the wrong ASC thing because we got automotive service excellence. We got this. What other certificate? Each ASC. Actions in court. I would testify me for cyberbullying. I'm a big cyberbullying fan. I mean, the cool thing about cyberbullying, right, is that there's this button that's ignore. If someone cyberbullies you, bonk, ignore. No, but cyberbullying is a serious thing, and I shouldn't make fun of it, and I'm not dismissing it. Yeah. Just bully them back. Alright, so our opponent has too many good cards over there. Alright, let's brainstorm. Oh. I guess we put this back. These two back. And we go land Duress. Make sure they're not playing Force Will. Force Will PO. I feel like I should take... Alright, if I take Force Will, they go 1, 2, play the PO, draw a million cards. Alright, we're taking PO. I am also going to... What am I doing? I don't really want to draw Ponder. No, I guess I could draw Ponder. So I'm drawing Ponder, or am I drawing Volcanic? I don't even remember what I'm drawing, but I think I'm going to cast this, and I'm going to Ponder. Ponder. Because we're going to need to find... We're going to need to find a Duress or something next turn. Brainstorm works. Because they're going to draw a million cards next turn. A literal million. And, no, this is Tony Scapone's PO list that he's been playing. I don't know what the fuck it plays. I just haven't watched it. I don't like the idea of playing Force Will in my combo decks. You know? I get the value of it, but I don't want to do it. I don't wanna. That's why I don't like Doomsday. It's like, yeah, great when you have the nut hand, but... They don't find a body, it's not murder? I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth betting your whatever on that. Alright, so they have Force of Will plus Grim Monolith. Okay, let's brainstorm. Let's look for a thingy. We need a Duress. Oh, that is just absolutely perfect. We put this back. We put this back. We Thoughtseize. We take the Force of Will. And then... Blink. I would like your Force of Will. Alright. We still have to get lucky to win here, but at the same time, never didn't have it. Bonk. 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 Alright, so we need to look for a Lotus Petal to start. Okay, now we just need mana. Mana. LED would be the best draw. LED. LED. Okay, so we can hit Tendrils here and probably die. But they're not going to kill us next turn. And they're going to play the One Ring next turn, too. So, like... What do I need to kill them? An LED. A Dark Ritual and an LED would just kill them. Okay, that's good. Want to repeat this? No. The problem is now they're going to play the One Ring. And, like... Then they're going to just sit behind this stupid One Ring. All we need is an LED, but... Alright. What am I going to do here? I guess I play these two out. Cast. Yep. Cast. And then we yield through the turn. And we discard 1, 2, 3. Past in Flames? Do we discard the Past in Flames? 4, 5. Okay. That Ad Nauseam was not kind to us. Other Ad Nauseams. Why did I keep a Thoughtseize? What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm at 2 life. Let's keep a Thoughtseize. Nice. We're going to have to, like, Burning Wish for Molten Collapse. And, like, Molten Collapse, the Emery, and then, like, a thing. Because they're probably going to attack us for the Emery, and then play the One Ring, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're going to do. That's what I would do. I would attack us with Emery, play the One Ring, then attack us with Emery again. No, they're not going to do that. The One Ring. Okay. I feel like I should Burning Wish for... I'm going to Burning Wish. I'm going to get Mind Collapse. Meltdown or Mind Collapse? Let's just get Mind Collapse. Molten Collapse. Now let's sack this. Play this. Let's destroy that and destroy Mox Opal. We do have empty, but I think we give them too much if we join Stream Decker. Deck should work now. Sorry. Deck. We do have empty. View sideboard information. We just need a land, right? I guess I could Burning Wish for an Echoing Truth to bounce the golems next turn. It just did work there. Just did work there. But we're also in a weird game state. Weird board state going on over here. Our opponent's going to have 1,000,000 cards in hand. Seven cards. Nice. 7 cards. What do you got? Grim Monolith. Okay. Please ponder. Get us something good. Cabal Ritual. Is that good? I guess that's as good as I'm going to get, right? 1, 2, Cabal Ritual. I mean, I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3. Shuffle no. We'll play the land. We'll go Cabal Ritual. And then we will attempt Past in Flames. Is that's gotta kill. Past in Flames has gotta kill. We'll attempt a Past in Flames. Attempt Past in Flames. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to Infernal Tutor for... I guess I don't want to draw another one of these. Just gonna do this. Guess I'm just gonna get it in my hand. Alright, yield to the turn. That was dumb, because I set up the 1 card on top of my deck. It's going to be incredibly difficult to win now because I have to Burning Wish for Pier. At least they're almost out of Force of Wills, right? 1, 2, 3 Force of Wills. They only have 1 Force left. The reason I went for it is because I figured that they were going to get a Soul Guide Lantern here. Manifold Key. G-Sims, thank you. No, my thought process is scuffed right now. I mean, they're drawing 1,000,000 cards and they have Force Wills. Like, what are you going to do? Yeah. They've drawn half their deck, so I guess they deserve it. We have to be dead here. Okay, I don't want to fuck around and watch them masturbate. We're not watching them masturbate with this. They cast this, they untap everything. Alright, draw 1,000,000 Force Wills, win the game. We want Duress, we want Surgical. We probably want Molten Collapse. We probably want Meltdown. We'll just play like this. Yeah. This is the first time I've played against that deck. I probably should have Echoing Truths in. Available. Such a stupid phone. I wonder if I actually want the Echoing Truths because they have Chalice. But I doubt I don't know if they're playing Chalice. I don't know. I haven't looked at this deck enough to know, but you know. You draw 3 Force of Wills, you're gonna beat Storm. Especially big when we our Ad Nauseam was terrible. Our Ad Nauseam was terrible and we just dirtled a bit. Alright. Duress, Brain, yeah, we're keeping. We're gonna go Duress you. Turn 1 Duress. Maybe there's an argument to keeping this Duress, but I don't know if they're playing like Chalices or whatever. Lands and spells that interact. These are reasonable spells too. We have mana. We're just looking for a tutor. Maybe we're supposed to go land Ponder, but I don't want to get Chaliced. That's my biggest thing, is I don't want to get Chaliced. Plus their whole hand's gonna like look different. Maybe I just Ponder on 1. Try and get to the mana and the ritual. Okay, well that's exactly what I'm looking for. Alright. They should die next turn. And we should be able to Duress them, take their hand, and kill them. Maybe I should have played an LED here in case they Chalice on 0. Saga. Bubble. Opal. Me. Emery. Forceful Force Negation. Nice. Okay, well, you're dead. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. They might be Past in Flames dead. Dark Ritual. LED. Let's figure out if they're Past in Flames dead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they're past. Hold control. Cast. Red. Or Xaxey's dead. Tendrils of Agony. Oof. Little. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. It seems like they're so dependent on Emery, which we will cut a Rain of Filth and play these cards. Why do they keep that hand? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, Duress. Molten Collapse looks terrible here, but we're going to be able to surgical whatever Emery has. All right, we're going to keep. We're going to keep. Are they really just doing nothing, or are they going to second main? Emery. What are they doing? Thought casting? Sure. I want to just go Duress, slam on the surgical, the thing. Okay. Alright. Not as... See, the thing about this deck is it's always just so inconsistent. Just like sometimes it's crazy, sometimes it's silly. Duress or Thoughtseize? I suppose we Thoughtseize. Okay, we got... I wonder if I take Monolith and then draw step surgical the monoliths. That seems pretty dirty. I like it. I like doing that sort of thing. You can draw. And then I want monoliths. Give them to me! You don't deserve them. They belong to me. Okay, so they drew a Force Will, which sucks, but it is what it is. Luckily... How are they only playing 3 monoliths? Alright, we could take a look at this deck, too. See what the hell's going on here. Bonk. Alright, so we got it over here. What is going on? 4 Force Negations, you love to see that. 3 Force of Wills, you love to see that. Okay. Why would they only play 3 Grim Monoliths in their key bullshit deck? I guess there's only 1 Manifold key? Oh, I guess it's a very different deck than I thought it was. Alright. So they're just not even going to play anything. They're going to hold the bobble. Oh, they're just going to second main phase. Brainstorm. Fuck. And just like that, we lost. I guess we'll put these 2 back. Yield through the turn. How they win? You played Aetherflux Reservoir. Aetherflux Reservoir. Or they can attack with a Thought Monitor. That's it. Or Saga Token. Yeah, it looks like they can win with Thought Monitor. They can win with Emery Beats, Saga Tokens. When PO pops off, they took out all the POs. They took out all the POs for Force Negations. Interesting. Yield through the turn. Alright, so this is their hand. Wait, they have a PO in their hand. Yeah, they have a PO. They have 2 in hand. Alright. Oh my god, this is very frustrating. Alright, we'll put these 2 back again. I guess we could go for it next turn. We can go Dark Ritual, Duress. Dark Ritual, Duress. 1, 2, 3. Go down to 2, 4, 8. So if we go, let's think about it. If we go Dark Ritual, Duress. Dark Ritual. Duress you. Force of will, force of will. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Alright, we're going to take a... Now we're going to lose Infernal Tutors if we do this. Because they're definitely going to surgical these, but I think that's okay because our top of our deck is so bad. So we're going to Infernal Tutor for a... Oh my god, if I take Dark Ritual, they're just going to... We're going to get another LED. Because if we take Dark Rituals, they'll just surgical Dark Rituals. Now they're going to surgical the Infernal Tutors. And then we just need to draw... Yeah. So their hand is... this. Right? This is their hand. And now our Brainstorm, we won't be Brainstorm locked too. They should surgical these Infernal Tutors. We're just sitting there drawing counterspells and being all proud of themselves for drawing counterspells. What are we going to surgical here? They're surgicaling Duresses. Well, we are going to Brainstorm. We're going to put this Duress away for shuffling. Alright, we're going to put Duress away because we're losing that. And we're going to put Infernal Tutor away because we don't really need it. Okay. They only have one surgical extraction, by the way. So we'll just cast Ponder and look for Thoughtseizes to get rid of this stuff. Or the other surgicals or stuff like that. Luckily, they're not really doing anything. They're not really doing anything. Ponder. Shuffle. Damn it. This card's looking so bad right now. So bad right now. Okay. Brainstorm. I'm shuffling this Molten Collapse away. Molten Collapse goes away. And I guess Cabal Ritual goes away. No, I guess we get rid of a Dark Ritual. Play this. Crack this. We want this. And now I'm going to Burning Wish. Which, if they don't take this, if they don't force will this, I'm going to get empty the Warrens. And then next turn we're going to empty for a Gabillion. So that was kind of a bait spell, because they don't have anything that'll stop this next turn. I don't like the idea of giving them a bunch of time, but I don't really have a choice. Right? We don't really have a choice here. But we can make a pretty big empty next turn. I mean, they could have multiple Thoughtseizes and stuff, but we just go Dark Ritual. Yeah, Thoughtcast. They might counter the Dark Ritual. We'll go Dark Rit. Alright, what do we draw? That was a really good draw for this. Alright, let's go Dark Ritual. Force of Negation. Okay. Let's play Lotus Petal. I guess this means they're going to Force of Will this. This means this is getting Force of Willed. Which is fine, right? Sure. We can just wait till next turn. So what's left in their hand? They pitched a PO, so their hand is a fort PO and a ring. Alright. Force of Will, Force Negation. They pitched one PO, right? And they pitched, the other one was the Thoughtcast they pitched. Alright, just cycling, just all the time drawing. So these are their 2 cards going into this turn. Okay. We're going to ponder first. Cast Ponder. This is actually really good, right? Because we can go 1, 2, 3. Shuffle library, no. Then we go play this. Play this. Play this. Play this. Red. Red. Goblins. Joblins. Blah, 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 blah. All our little goblin friends. And then next turn we're drawing whatever to try and kill them. Okay, this works. I don't see how they can generate 2 mana next turn. I guess they have to go like Mox Opal. I guess they can. Mox Opal plus land gets them the ring. Wow, they didn't ring. That's crazy they didn't ring. Okay, so let's go to combat. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack with everything. Okay, so they saved the ring for this turn. So, what's our best play? Our best play is probably Infernal Tutor, Meltdown. I mean, this Infernal Tutor is going to get countered, but can we beat a Force of Will? We can go Infernal Tutor. I just guess we just crack 1 for Past in Flames, right? We do have a Tendrils, but like I'm trying to think about like I guess we'll just crack 1 for now. I'm just trying to think of how many of these we crack for this. Well, yeah, but it's like how many of these do we crack right away? That's the question. We're just doing some math. Yeah, we'll just do 1. All right, we'll play this, retain priority, crack for black. Okay, so now we get another Infernal Tutor. I want to get Meltdown so fucking bad, dude. You have no idea. No idea how bad they want to get Meltdown. Alright, let's Infernal Tutor again. Crack for black. I want to get Meltdown so bad. Interesting indeed. I want to talk to them. I want to say GG's. GG's. Very interesting. Alright. Turn 9 is when Storm really turns on the charm. Okay, so we finished well. Let's see what we got for our goodies. Let's see our goodies. Our major award for the Storm deck. This is an antique. Yeah, this is antique. 182. Oh, we got the weird Molten Collapse. Dingo will want this shit. What is this? Put a shadow counter into this. Shadow, it's a Wrath. Ooh, Lamog. Flagstones. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so what do we think of Molten Collapse? I love this deck. This deck is just so much fun. Thank you, Mercurio. I love playing this deck. It's so much fun. We only lost to Reanimator, who turned 1 dust. And we could have won the game 2 versus Reanimator pretty easily. What do you get? Thank you, Mercurio. Are you playing Beseech the Mirror in this deck? I've tried so hard, dude. I tried so hard to make Beseech the Mirror so good. But the problem is, the fundamental problem is you have to fill your deck with air to play Beseech the Mirror, right? Like, you have to fill your deck with just the airest of air. Right? Like, let's look at what a Legacy Storm looks like. I tried so hard.